Gentlemen, let me ask you something personal. When was the last time you woke up with that strong, confident morning sensation? You know the one I'm talking about, the kind that made you feel powerful, alive, ready to take on the world before your feet even hit the floor. If you're over 60 or even past 50, and that morning strength has been fading, slipping away quietly year after year, I need you to listen closely, because what you're experiencing isn't just aging, it's not inevitable, and it's definitely not permanent. See, most men think morning erections disappear because of testosterone, or because their body is simply giving up. But here's the truth, your doctor probably never told you. The real problem isn't in your hormones, it's in your blood. Specifically, how your blood flows through the smallest vessels in your body during sleep. And what I'm about to show you is so simple, so overlooked, that when I explain it, you'll wonder why no one mentioned it before. Because the answer isn't in a pill bottle or an expensive treatment, it's sitting in your kitchen right now, one small mineral, one tiny adjustment to your water, and in just 3 weeks your mornings can feel like they did 20 years ago. I'm Dr. Evelyn Carter, a board-certified urologist with over 15 years helping men restore their circulation, performance and confidence naturally. And today I'm going to walk you through exactly why morning strength fades after 50, what's really happening inside your body while you sleep, and the one overlooked step that can bring it all back. So don't skip ahead. The most important part comes near the end, where I reveal the exact method step by step. Let's begin. The silent problem most men ignore. Here's what most men don't realize. Morning erections aren't about desire. They're not about what you're dreaming or how attracted you feel. They're a medical signal, a sign that your circulation is working properly, that blood is flowing freely through the delicate network of vessels in your pelvic region, and that your nervous system is still communicating clearly with your body. In fact, healthy men experience multiple erections during sleep, usually during REM cycles, 4 to 5 times a night. Your body runs a test. It floods those tissues with fresh blood, keeping them oxygenated, flexible and alive. This process is automatic. You don't control it, your brain does. And when it stops happening consistently, it's not because your brain forgot. It's because something in the system broke down. After 50, and especially past 60, 3 major changes happen in your body that quietly sabotage this nightly process. Let me break them down gently, because understanding this is the first step to fixing it. First, your blood vessels lose flexibility. The walls of your arteries and veins, once smooth and elastic, begin to stiffen. Plaque builds up slowly. Inflammation increases. The result? Blood doesn't flow as easily, especially to the smallest, most delicate vessels. And guess where those vessels are most concentrated? Exactly where morning strength originates. Second, your nitric oxide production drops. Nitric oxide is the chemical signal that tells your blood vessels to relax and open wide. It's what allows blood to rush in quickly and powerfully. But after 50, your body produces less of it. The signals weaken, the vessels stay tight, and blood flow becomes sluggish, unreliable. Third, your hydration chemistry changes. This is the part most men never hear about. Your blood isn't just liquid, it's an electrically charged solution. And when your body loses key minerals, especially sodium, magnesium and potassium, your blood becomes thicker, less conductive, and slower to respond. It's like trying to run electricity through a wire that's corroded. The signal is there, but it can't travel. So even if your testosterone is fine, even if you're eating well and exercising, your body may still struggle to deliver blood where it needs to go during those critical nighttime hours. And that's when morning strength disappears. But here's the good news, this isn't permanent, because when you restore the electrical charge in your blood, when you give your vessels the minerals they need to relax and conduct signals properly, that nightly circulation process can restart. Naturally, powerfully, consistently. And it all begins with one overlooked mineral that most men flush out of their system every single day without realizing it. The missing spark your blood needs. Let me explain something that will change how you think about hydration forever. Your blood isn't just water with cells floating in it. It's an electrical system. Every heartbeat, every nerve signal, every muscle contraction in your body depends on minerals carrying tiny electrical charges through your bloodstream. Think of it like this. Imagine your circulatory system as a network of highways. Your heart is the engine, your blood vessels are the roads, and your blood, that's the traffic. But here's the catch. If the roads are narrow, if the traffic is thick and slow, nothing moves efficiently. That's what happens when your blood loses its electrical charge. Now, what controls that charge? Minerals, specifically sodium, magnesium, and potassium. These three minerals create the voltage your cells need to communicate, to relax, to open up, and let blood flow freely. Without them, your entire system slows down. And here's what most men don't know. After 50, your kidneys become less efficient at holding on to these minerals. You lose them faster through sweat, urine, and even breathing. Meanwhile, your gut absorbs them slower from food. So even if you're eating well, your body may be running on a weak signal. When that signal weakens, your blood vessels can't relax properly. Nitric oxide can't do its job, and during sleep, when your brain sends the command for nighttime circulation, nothing happens. The message is sent, but it doesn't arrive. That's why morning strength fades. Not because you're too old, not because your body gave up, but because the electrical system that powers your circulation lost its charge. So how do we fix it? We recharge the system, and the fastest, simplest way to do that is through water. But not plain water, electrically charged water, the one mineral that changes everything. Here's the mineral most men are missing, and it's shockingly simple. Sodium. Real unprocessed sodium from natural salt. Not table salt. I'm talking about Himalayan pink salt or sea salt, the kind that still contains trace minerals your body recognizes and absorbs. Now, before you panic and think, wait, isn't salt bad for me? Let me clarify. Processed table salt, loaded with chemicals and stripped of minerals, yes, that can cause problems. But natural salt, that's different. Your body needs sodium to maintain blood pressure, conduct nerve signals, and keep your blood vessels flexible. In fact, clinical research shows that men with slightly higher sodium intake, when paired with proper hydration and mineral balance, often have better circulation and cardiovascular function than men who avoid salt entirely. The key is balance, and when you add just a small pinch of natural salt to your water, especially in the morning, something powerful happens. Your blood becomes more conductive, your vessels relax, and the nitric oxide your body still produces, it finally has the electrical charge it needs to do its job. Blood flows faster, oxygen reaches tissues more efficiently, and during sleep, that nightly circulation process restarts. But sodium alone isn't enough. You need two more minerals to complete the system. Magnesium is the relaxation mineral. It tells your blood vessels to let go, to soften, to open wide. Without it, your vessels stay tight and tense. Magnesium also supports nitric oxide production directly, helping your body create more of the signal that powers blood flow. Potassium balances everything. It works with sodium to regulate fluid pressure in your cells, ensuring blood doesn't become too thick or too thin, to keeps your heart rhythm steady and your circulation smooth. Together, these three minerals create what I call the circulation code. They restore the electrical charge in your blood, relax your vessels, and allow your body to do what it was designed to do during sleep. Flood your tissues with fresh oxygenated blood, automatically, naturally, powerfully, and when that happens consistently for 3 weeks, your mornings begin to change. The 3-step morning reset protocol. All right, gentlemen, now we get to the part you've been waiting for. The exact method. The step-by-step process you can start tomorrow morning. This isn't complicated. It doesn't require expensive supplements or doctor visits. Just 3 simple steps done daily that recharge your circulation from the inside out. Step 1. The morning blood flow kickstart right when you wake up, before coffee, before breakfast, before anything else. Fill a tall glass of water. Room temperature or slightly warm works best. Add a small pinch of Himalayan pink salt or sea salt, just enough to barely taste it. Then add half a teaspoon of magnesium glycinate powder. Stir it slowly, take a deep breath, and drink it with intention. As that water goes down, your blood vessels begin to relax. Sodium restores electrical conductivity, magnesium softens tension in your arteries, and your entire circulatory system starts the day open, flexible, and ready to perform. This single glass done every morning sets the foundation for everything else. Step 2. Midday potassium balance. Around lunchtime, take another glass of water. This time add a 1/4 teaspoon of potassium-rich electrolyte powder. Low sugar, high minerals, or if you prefer natural sources, eat a banana or a handful of spinach with your meal. Potassium keeps your blood pressure balanced, your heart rhythm steady, and your circulation smooth through the afternoon. Step 3. Evening circulation wind down. After dinner, about an hour before bed, finish the day with 1 more glass of mineralized water, a small pinch of salt, a little magnesium. This step prepares your body for sleep. It ensures that when your brain sends those nighttime circulation signals, your blood is ready, charged, responsive, alive. That's it. 3 steps. Morning salt and magnesium, midday potassium, evening recharge. Simple, effective, powerful. You're not changing your diet. You're not taking pills. You're just upgrading your water. And the results, they build quietly, steadily, week by week. If you found this helpful so far and you want more honest, practical guidance on men's health, I'd appreciate if you'd subscribe to this channel. I share new insights every week, always straight talk, no gimmicks, just real science you can use. What to expect in the first 3 weeks? Let me be honest with you. This isn't magic. You won't wake up tomorrow feeling 30 years younger, but you will notice changes, small ones at first, then bigger ones, and by week 3, those changes will be undeniable. Week 1, you'll feel less groggy in the morning, that heavy, sluggish feeling when you first wake up. It fades. You'll notice your energy is steadier, your mind is clearer, and your body feels lighter, more responsive. Week 2, your circulation starts improving noticeably. Your hands and feet feel warmer, your skin looks healthier, and for many men this is when the first signs of morning strength begin returning. Not every day yet, but occasionally, a reminder that your body is still capable. Week 3, this is where it all comes together. Your blood flow stabilizes, your energy holds steady from sunrise to sunset, and those morning signals, they start happening consistently again, not because you forced them, not because you took a pill, but because your body remembered how to do what it was always designed to do. Now, let's be clear. Results vary. Some men notice changes in days. Others take the full 3 weeks. A few need longer, especially if they've been dealing with circulation issues for years. But the key is consistency. Drink your mineralized water every morning. Balance your electrolytes through the day and give your body time to recharge. Because what you're doing isn't just about morning erections, you're restoring communication throughout your entire circulatory system. You're bringing your cells back online. You're giving your heart, your brain, your muscles, and yes, your masculine vitality, the electrical charge they need to perform. And when that charge returns, everything else follows. Why this works, when everything else fails. Here's what makes this approach different. Most treatments for circulation and performance focus on forcing a response. Pills that temporarily dilate blood vessels, hormones that artificially boost signals, devices that mechanically create pressure, and while those things may work short-term, they don't address the root cause. Your body isn't broken, it's disconnected. The electrical system that powers your circulation lost its charge, and when you try to force results without restoring that charge, the effects don't last. The system stays weak. But when you recharge the system naturally, when you give your blood the minerals it needs to conduct signals properly, your body starts repairing itself. Your vessels relax on their own. Nitric oxide production improves naturally. Turn those nighttime circulation cycles, restart automatically. This isn't about overpowering your biology, it's about supporting it. Working with your body, not against it. And that's why the results feel different. They're not artificial, they're not temporary, they're real, sustainable, and built to last. The final truth most men never hear. So here's where it all comes together, gentlemen. Aging doesn't mean your body stops working, it means your body needs different support. And when you give it that support, when you restore the electrical charge in your blood, when you recharge the circulation system that powers every cell, every organ, every vital function, your body remembers what it's capable of. Morning strength isn't gone, it's just waiting for the right signal. and that signal starts with one small change: a pinch of salt, a bit of magnesium, a glass of water every morning. That's all it takes to begin. So tomorrow when you wake up, don't reach for coffee first. Reach for water, add your minerals, take a breath, and drink it like a man who's taking back control. Then keep going, day after day, week after week. Give your body 3 weeks, just 21 days, and watch what happens. Your energy will shift, your circulation will improve, and your mornings, they'll start feeling the way they used to. Strong, confident, alive, because you're not getting older. You're just getting wiser about how to take care of yourself. And when you master that, everything else falls into place. If this resonated with you, I'd love for you to join this community. Subscribe if you haven't already, share this with a friend who needs to hear it, and drop a comment below. Tell me, are you ready to try this? Let me know. I read every single comment, and I'll be here answering questions in the next video. Until then, I'm Dr. Evelyn Carter. Stay strong, stay consistent, and remember, your best years aren't behind you, they're waiting for you to recharge them.